Hey Tribe, Coach Lana here with the Undeniable You, where we help the LGBTQ community forge unshakable confidence. How are you doing today? I hope that you are doing well. Now, I don't know, I wanted to talk about friendship today. And, I know it can be a sticky subject sometimes because I know that we value our friends. But you know what? I've come to find out that everybody that you think is your friend isn't your friend, you know? So let me share a story with you about friendship, okay? Um, I was brokering real estate before I moved into the field of personal growth and development. And one of my colleagues had called me, and we were chopping it up. And she was very distraught. So I asked her what was wrong, and she told me, she said that she had listed a friend's property and, secured a buyer. And, they were going through the process, the buyer through the loan process, and they were just about ready to close. Now, here's the issue. There was, I don't know, an issue on the buyer's end that had nothing to do with my colleague. However, her client, the listing agent, the customer, her friend, told her that she was going to have to cut her commission. Now, I don't remember how much money was required for this closing to happen, but it wasn't a whole lot of money. It wasn't a deal breaker. It was maybe a couple $1,000s, but it wasn't a deal breaker. And so she was so upset, and she asked me, what would I do? And I told her, I said, as my own personal policy, I don't cut my commission. I never have. And I told her, I said that you don't have anything to do with the buyer and their predicament. And it's not a deal killer at all. They'll figure it out. So I told her that if it was me, I would tell my friend that I'm not going to cut my commission. Period. So if he decides to walk away from the deal, then walk away. But I'm not going to cut my commission because it has nothing to do with me and it has nothing to do with you. So I'm not doing it. So that's what I would have done. Okay? So, we hung up, and then probably maybe the next day, she gave me a call back, my colleague, and she told me, Lana, guess what? She said, I did exactly what you said you would do. I told my friend that I would not cut my commission. I said, okay, so what happened? Nothing. He said, okay, and, the deal is fine, and we're going forward with it. So here's my point. I don't know what you consider a friend, but I don't consider that a friend. People that are in sales, I have a lot of respect for because I used to be in sales. And, you really have to go out and get it every day, right? And for somebody to just tell you that you're going to give up your money and you had nothing to do with it, that is just not right. It's unfair. And so I just don't have any respect for that. And so I was very happy for her that she stood her ground, and she said, and she made her yes, because it's imperative that you make your yes, and your no. I know that it can be challenging, especially if you're, in that people pleasing phase. I used to do it. I was there. I used to be a people pleaser, and I couldn't say no. And I'm pouring from an empty cup. Yada, yada, yada. I mean, forget that. Because if you have to do all of that and you have to jump through all those fiery hoops for somebody, that's not your friend. Because your friend wouldn't want to see you do that. That's my opinion. Okay? So when it comes to friendships, sometimes we have to stop and take inventory, because I'm all about raising my vibration. And a lot of times this can be overlooked. I mean, something as simple as a friendship. Who am I spending my time with? Do they value me? Do they honor me? Do I feel good when I'm around them? Okay? So, this is something that you can actually look at. And if you determine that somebody is not good for you, it's not healthy, and they're not your friend, then it's time to create space. Okay? Don't allow them to have access to you the way that they used to. So that's my Motivational Monday, all about friendship. And, if you align with this in any way, drop a comment and let me know. How do you handle friendships? Is there anybody in your life that you call a friend that deep down inside they're not really your friend? Drop a comment and let me know about it, okay? So enjoy the rest of your week. I love you, and take care, okay? If you enjoyed my video, like it, share with a friend, and subscribe for more content like this.